Hello, welcome to another episode of this playlist of how to code on Roblox Studio. Today, if you haven't seen yet, there are two new items here. Change color, change material. And this is what we're going to be learning to do in this video. We're going to be able to change the the information of this game object, but because, well, we can't really change it from out here. But what if we do want to change it from in here without the object being in here? So let's delete this and delete this. This is what we did last video. And this is this, so we want to remove this new information, and we want to remove this. So, look, the first thing we really want to do in this is go into replicated storage, and we want to add a string. Yes, string. So add a string. So press the plus and type in string, and it should be a string value or something like that. And we want to change the name of this to change material. Change material. And then we can go into this code. We want to go down. We want to go local. Change material. Change material equals game dot replicated storage dot change material dot value. And since we've done that, we can go down here, type part1 dot material equals, and we can now do change material. So right now this is just plain normal. We don't really want that. So instead, we're going to go to change material. And let's look through the materials we have, and we have to spell it right. Let's do grass. So we want to go change material, and in value, type in grass, and make sure you spell it perfectly right, or else it'll be wrong. And there we go. The material has changed. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change this to neon. So if I run now, it is now neon. Another thing is, well, since we now teleport the object, we don't really need anchor. Don't think we need anchor. Yep, there we go. The object is fine without anchor now. And that's how to get an object in without anchor. Just pretty much, you need to teleport it to where this lands. So now it drops, and let's do, so click on this plus here and type in brick. And the moment you type in brick, there should be a brick color value. Add the brick color value in and name it change color. Yes, I spell it like this. There's a lot of countries that spell it like this. Where I am, I spell it like this. So change color. Doesn't matter how you spell it, just make sure however you spell it here, you spell it the same in the code. And now we want to go into this code and let's add that in here. local change color equals game dot workspace, no, not workspace, replicated storage dot change color dot value. And over here we can now type part1 dot brick color equals change color. And there we go now. So I close this off. We go into change color. I'm gonna go teal. Now if I press run, like I said, we already have what we previously had in the start of this video. Now, since we've gotten here, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And we're going to be adding more information to this now. So, what do we want to do? Let's do transparency, actually. Does this do anything? Not that I can see. So, we'll do transparency information. So, we'll just have in here a bunch of the information for it. So, we want to type in, we want to hit the plus, and we want to grab an int variable, since changing transparency is a number. So go value, change this to change change transparency. And we want to now go into the script and let's add this in. Local change transparency equals game dot replicated storage dot change transparency. Also, I'm just going to copy this to make sure. Yep, I spelled it right. Okay, change transparency dot value. Now, part1 dot transparency Control C. Okay, so I did spell it right. Now, equals and change transparency. So now, if we go and change transparency, I change this to 0.6. I press run. If I click on this, do transparency. So, If I press, what did I do? Let me change transparency. Control C. V. Still the same. Change transparency. Okay, but we're gonna leave that. Let's add a string. Add a string value. So hit the plus and type in string, okay? Now in this we want to go change name. And obviously, I'm pretty sure from that you can just guess what we're gonna do. So we're gonna go here, local, change name equals game dot replicated storage dot change name dot value. Now here, where the name equals game object, we're gonna change this to change name. Now, we're going to actually change transparency. Oh, transparency equals 0 anyways. So 0 point. Because it's an int. That's right. Okay, so you need to insert a number variable, not a int, because an int is a whole number. So remove your int. We don't want an int. We want a number value, and change it, name it the same thing. We're gonna name it game object. Change transparency to 0.6. So now everything should be working. Slightly see-through. Yep, neon. Your name's game object. This is going great. Okay. So now we want to go. Let's go change name and part. Let's name you part now, just to show you that this is actually changing its name. It's now named part. I'm going to change this back to game object. Change transparency. I'm going to set this 0.2. How does this look? Transparency 0.2. Yep. 0. So we'll just go here and change this to 0. So now we've done a small amount of things that there are in here. And we're gonna be adding a heap more later. There's one object. So now let's add another thing to this. And we want to add a bool value. So the bool value, name this bool value can collide. And it can be turned on and off as it's a bool. And we want to go part local change collider equals game dot replicated storage dot can collide dot value. And now go down to part 1 dot can collide equals whatever change collider is. So can collide is right now at false. Actually, you can't really see that in this, so. Oh, yes you can, because it falls through the ground. But now if I turn it on, as you can see, it stays. Now we need another bool value. Bool, and name this bool anchored. Anchored. Local again. Just pretty much we're just repeating the same thing. Change anchored. Change anchored equals game dot replicated storage dot dot anchored dot value and part one of part one dot anchored equals change anchored. So pretty much we're just gonna keep doing this for most of this stuff. Do we want to keep doing it? I might do size later. Okay, so achievable can collide, can touch, okay, collision, group, locked, custom shape, block. So we can change the shape of it. Whoa. Ball block. Z. So the last thing I'll probably do is the shape. So we've done that. Now, meaning now for the shape it has to be a string value for text. And change shape, we'll call it. And this will be the last one and then we'll end the video. So local change shape, change shape. Now change shape equals game dot replicated storage dot change shape dot value. Now part one dot shape equals change shape. And there we go. We now have it. So change shape will have ball. I'm pretty sure that's it. Now we have a circle that is not anchored. Now we go change shape to cube. Is it called a cube? Yes. We put it as cube and it's just normal. Now we'll activate anchored. Now change color, bright green, material, brick, and change its Y location by 2. And see, all this information changed in it. Brick, transparency, yeah, its color. Now, if it's anchored, if it can collide, and its shape. So, that's what this video is about. And thank you guys for staying till the end of this video. I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye, and have a wonderful day.